Ooh. All right, folks. The first thing we got to do in this trip, and every trip, I should say, is we have to go catch some live bait. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go try and catch some live bull minnows, maybe some live pinfish, some finger mullet, stuff like that. So coming up on this good little bait spot, and once we get here, we're going to throw the cast net a couple times and see if we can't get some really good bait to start off our fishing trip with. Check it out, guys. I just caught him in my cast net. He has seen better days. Whew. That guy had it rough. All right, Saltugans, we just got some excellent bait. We got some live LYs and we got some finger mullet. It was kind of hard getting the finger mullet. I'm not gonna lie. I spent about 45 minutes and only got about a dozen of finger mullet. And then, thank God, a whole school of LY came in and I made 2 casts on them and got like probably 3 or 4 dozen. So bait is good as of right now, and we're on our way to the spot, folks. It is a gorgeous morning out here. Whew. Such a beautiful morning, guys. But yeah, today we're fixing to go and use some live bait for hopefully some redfish, speckled trout, flounder, maybe some jack crevalle, mangrove snapper, whatever the case might be. Whatever's out there biting, it should bite our bait, guys. So yeah, we're fixing to head out to the spot, or we are heading there right now. We have an outgoing tide. It's almost over. It's probably about 2 hours left till low tide. So got plenty of time to get on some fish. But yeah, folks, hopefully we go over there and we slay some fish. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've been out here fishing in my kayak. So pretty cool day, beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, and one other thing that I want to stress right now is that right now there's a lot of finger mullet and there's a lot of LY, okay? The LY are in their final stages of sitting here in Pensacola Bay right now, all right? They're in their final stages. Now, instead of being like 1 inch, they're like 3 or 4 inches. They're massive. So, if you can find some live finger mullet or live LYs, guys, I'm telling y'all, y'all will be on fire. Just a little helpful tip right there. So essentially what we're doing, guys, we're just throwing our live bait out and we're letting it drift back in this current. All right. I just put my little do-it-yourself anchor out. I actually got a barbell and just tied a rope to it. There it is. Doesn't feel big, whatever it is. Oh, it's a nice little mangrove. Nice little mangy. Whew. All right, first fish of the day. There we go, folks. There we go. Let's see how much this guy is. All right, folks, he's not really at 10. If he is, he's literally right at 10 inches. So I'm gonna just toss him back, but today's your lucky day, boy. All right, we got a little mang boy in the yak. First fish of the day. Ate the little finger mullet. All right, let's see if we can't get something else, folks. Just had a little bite. There he is. There he is, guys. Oh, no. I got it off. Dang it. I think I might have got cut off right there, folks. I think I might have got cut off. Nope, he just came off. Dang it. I felt like a better snapper right there. There we go. What is this? Uh-oh. I think this might be a keeper mangrove right here. Let's get him in the yak. This guy was so hungry. He came back like 10 times. All right, I think he'll end up making it, folks. I think he will end up making it. He just regurgitated or pooped. Oh, he's pooping. No. That is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Dude. You couldn't poop in the water, man? Look at that little guy. I think he's a little bit bigger than the other one that I caught. This guy ate the live LY. So maybe the LY is going to produce. Let me measure him up. Oh yeah. All right, folks. He's a little bit bigger than the other one. He's probably, I want to say, 10 1/4 maybe. So I'm gonna keep this guy. I mean, the other one that I let go, he was literally like right at 10. He might have not even been 10, but this guy is for sure 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the Yeti, folks. That's the first keeper of the day right there. Nice little mangrove snapper. These guys are so delicious to eat too, and they are fun to catch too. They're beautiful as well. All right, buddy. Appreciate the catch, little man. So it looks like the LY are working. My preferred bait would be finger mullet, guys, but like I said, finger mullet were just a pain in the you-know-what to catch this morning. So I saw that one giant school of LY, and it just was so much easier to just throw on them. Uh-oh. 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 I think I got him on, folks. There he is. There he is. That's a better fish. That's a better fish right there. This feels like a nice mangrove. I say it's a mangrove. It could be something else, but oh yeah, nice mangrove snapper, folks. Oh yeah. This guy is a nice one. Whoo, there we go. That's a quality mang boy right there. Whoo. Heck yeah, guys. That guy ate a giant, not a giant mullet, but probably about a 4-inch finger mullet. This guy freaking crushed it. Look at that one. That's a solid snapper right there, guys. Inshore mangrove snapper. One little helpful tip, guys, about catching mangrove snapper is that you really want to let them feel the bait and eat first prior to either setting the hook or to start to reel. Because these guys, as soon as they feel you reel, they'll usually let go, and sometimes these things will take more than one time to actually come and grab your bait and swallow it. I mean, so a lot of the times they'll come and they'll bite it once, wait about 5 seconds, and then they'll come back, and then that's whenever they actually inhale it and eat it. So just be patient whenever you're setting the hook on some on these mangrove snappers. But let's get him measured up. He's probably, yeah, he's all of 12 right there. That's a beautiful quality mangrove snapper, guys. All right, that's keeper number 2. Let's get him back in the, not back in the water, let's get him in the Yeti, I should say. All right, guys, so yeah, I mean, essentially what we're doing, we're just using a live bait, casting it out, giving it some slack, and letting it just kind of drift back with the tide. Nothing too complicated. You know, it's not like we're using a freaking 6-ounce weight and just throwing it out there, letting it sit. You know, you definitely want to keep your weight as minimal as possible whenever you're casting in these hot spots. And I just put out a live finger mullet, and he should get freaking crushed here pretty soon. I mean, he was like the perfect size too. As soon as I picked him up, I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing is fixing to get hammered. So far, it's only been mangrove snapper though, so I don't know if it's just the time of day or time of the tide or what, but so far we haven't caught anything else except mangrove snapper, which is fine. I'm not sure where those redfish and flounder are, but they are not far from here, I tell you that. I think I just had a little bite. There he goes. There's a fish. That might be a flounder. Oh, dang it. Did he come off? Oh, no. He came off. Oh, yeah. Something had him up. That might have been a flounder, guys. That wasn't biting like a mangrove, and I wasn't fighting like a mangrove. That was just one subtle bite, pull up, tension. I think that was a flounder. Guys. I'm trying something different though. Today I'm using a circle hook instead of a J hook, so it's kind of different, but all right, I'm getting bites, getting nice bites. I'm just gonna let him take it. There he is. That's a nice, I think that's another snapper. And that is another mangrove snapper. All right. That's gonna be keeper number 3, I'm pretty sure. That's gonna be keeper number 3. This guy swallowed the hook too, so I'm gonna grab my pliers real quick. It is way up in there. All right. There we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. He freaking tore my mullet, basically all of it off. That was the perfect size mullet though. That is mangrove snapper. That's a mangrove snapper delicacy right there. You put that thing in front of it, it is not going to. It can't resist. Cannot resist. All right, let's get him measured up. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be 10. And oh yeah, he is. Ow. All right, guys, this guy's right at 11 inches, so that's another quality snapper, another keeper. That's number 3. We actually got 2 more, and then we have our limit, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and chunk him in there because it seems like the snapper are getting fired up right now, and I don't want to miss out. All right, we got 3 mangrove snapper. Just tossed out another finger mullet, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. There he is. God, he's so far in the freaking structure. There he is, he's out. He's out, guys, he's out. What is this? Is this a little grouper? What is this? Oh, check that out, folks. A little grouper. That's awesome right there. This guy almost wrecked me. All right, folks, check that out. Little gag grouper. That's a new species for today. All right, little guy, you can go back home. There he goes. That was super cool. Those things are so strong for their size though. Uh-oh. Here's a bite. The wind just started picking up, guys, so the spot is usually pretty good whenever it's windy. There he is. Ooh, that's a nice fish, folks. That is a nice one. Golly. What is this? Oh, this could be a giant mangrove snapper or a big redfish. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. All right. Dang, this guy is running fast. Oh, nice redfish, guys. Nice redfish. Nice freaking redfish, guys. That is what I'm talking about. Ah. This might even be over slot. He looked kind of big. I don't know. He'll be right at it if he is. Woo, baby. Listen to that drag. Music to my ears. Don't want to horse him. All right, let's see if we can get a net job on this guy. Woo! There we go, saw two guns. Woo, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at that redfish, guys. That is a nice freaking redfish right there. He smoked it too, boy. Woo, boy, did he smoke it. All right. I'm gonna get him off of the hook real quick. I don't even know if he's gonna be slot. All right, guys. His nose is right there. Guys, this is literally the perfect slot redfish, guys. Look at this. His nose is right on one. And that tail is right at 27 inches, guys. This guy is a freaking slot. Any bigger, he would have went back in the water. I mean, what a beautiful freaking fish right there. And he smoked my LY. I'm gonna grab the big camera real quick and get some really cool shots, folks. All right, Sawtoothans, this is the fourth fish of the day right here. A beautiful redfish, guys. He is literally the perfect slot tournament grade redfish. If I was fishing a tournament right now, this would be the fish that I would want to catch, because he is literally right at 27. He's actually a little below it, but I mean, what a freaking gorgeous fish right here, folks. That is an awesome redfish. I'm gonna put him in the cooler and we're gonna get back to fishing. But man, check out those colors too, guys. Alright, let's get back to fishing, folks. If you guys are enjoying the video right now, leave a thumbs up and leave a comment. What is your biggest redfish y'all have ever caught? Alright, let's get some lines wet, guys. Guys, that was awesome right there. Whoo, what a fight. That thing was peeling some drag, guys. I tell you what, he just slurped that bait right up. And I told you guys, as soon as it starts getting windy, those redfish tend to really start feeding. I'm not sure why, but that's the second time that I've really distinctively noticed that as soon as that wind started blowing, that those redfish come in here. I'm not sure why that is, but I mean, it's definitely a good tip to kind of know. But all right, we got the redfish, we got the snapper, we got a pretty good haul going right now. I really want a flounder and maybe even a speckled trout would be really good too. So we're probably gonna give this spot a couple more minutes, probably about 30 more minutes, and then I don't know, folks, I might call it, go get me some lunch, and then come back out here later. But all I know is that was a hell of a fish right there. That was awesome. All right, Saltugans, that's going to be the end of the video. I really didn't do an outro while I was out there fishing, so I really want to just go ahead and personally give an outro and thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys watched all the way to the end. If you guys did enjoy the video at any time, folks, drop a like. It really does help me out, as well as leave a comment. Where are you guys from? What are y'all catching? And if you guys are not already, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, folks. I'm going to be doing like a lot more fishing stuff every single week. And I got a lot of fishing content on the channel, so if you guys are new, be sure to go check that out. And as always, thank y'all so much. Thank you guys for the support on the recent videos, and I'll see you folks next week, folks. Tight lines! Woo!